One of the biggest areas of growth for Icon Media Direct, I think, this year is going to be in our Hispanic division. We've invested a lot of as far as staffing and technology in that area, and we feel that, geez, there's going to be about 50 million Hispanics. I think there is 50 million actually Hispanics in the marketplace now, and that's growing and growing tremendously. And we see that in today's environment. We see there's a plethora of telemarketing agencies out there that have the capability of taking on telemarketing operations. We see that the Hispanic population is growing with web, and that web technology is in their hands. Where that wasn't taking place 5-10 years ago. So having our pulse on that demographic is, I think, very important to the growth of our company. The media technology and the plethora of networks that we're able to buy on now versus just the top 3. It used to be just Univision, Galavision, and Telemundo. Now there's a lot of digital Hispanic networks out there, and it's just growing by leaps and bounds. And I think that opens up, again, it is fragmented, but it does open up a lot of opportunity for targeting the Hispanic marketplace, and it is working. The beauty about what we do is we see that if we're getting into a digital Hispanic network that only gets into 1.7 million homes versus the 12 million homes that Univision is in, we see an effect on that 1.7 million. So that's a very effective 1.7 million homes versus the 12 million. So the efficiencies are going to be there, the choices are going to be there, and we're there. So that's a great place to be. Really, in today's environment, TV and digital are synergistic, and they have to work together. What makes direct response what it is being able to track and have accountability for the media expenditure and how consumers are responding to that media expenditure. And that is something that's in my gut, it's in my roots, it's what we're all about. And understanding that and not being afraid of where the digital technology is taking us, but actually harnessing it. I harness where the digital technology is taking us. And Icon Web Tracks is an algorithmic technology that we've developed, and we're continuing to develop it, and every client is different as far as their algorithms are concerned. And we're looking at specific visits and unique visits against the media that we're running. How is Comedy Central doing versus Spike? How is MTV doing versus VH1? We've got to know that. We've got to know what the lag time is between when somebody sees an actual spot and when they're going to that website and visiting it. And not that we can get 100% accuracy, because it's impossible to get 100% accuracy, but we're refining it to where we're at about 70 to 80% accurate. And if you can be that accurate, you can make and optimize your media buy, still understand the key data points where consumers are responding, why they're responding, because that's really the core behind direct to consumer advertising. Direct response, and it's really a hybrid approach that have to live in the same house. And one cannot live without the other if you do it right. I believe that there's a whole new surge. It's almost like we're in the middle of a digital and technology revolution. And I look at that as being an exciting revolution, and I'm very proud to be in it. And the fact that, we understand sort of the database points of consumer response. Direct response is not an ugly word. It used to be 15 years ago. If you said the word direct response, you almost said it while you were covering your mouth, because we weren't treated as legitimate advertisers. Now direct response means so many things to so many companies, and it is a happy word. It's an amazing word. It's an exciting word. And all the newfound technologies that are coming our way is really all about direct response.